Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and it is that time of the year again. It is time for the MU Online Nostalgia Trip. I pretty much do one of these every year. I might have skipped a year here or there, but here we are. We're back in MU Online, and it feels good to nostalgia this year, because I've had like so much stuff happen. In fact, one of the people I used to play MU Online with, one of my friends from back in the day, he got married and he had a kid. So it's like, it's a double whammy looking back, being like, wait, when did we play this game? And it's like 20 years ago. 20 years. Oh my god. It's crazy, man. So let's do a little nostalging out. So we're in Noria right now. And walking around. I mean, first off, if you don't know what MU Online is, it is a kind of Diablo-style RPG game. It's free to play. It does have a lot of, elements of, like, pay-to-get experience and stuff like that. At least I think it still does. I would imagine it does. It did back in the day. I think it still does. But, if I'm wrong and you play it currently, you can correct me. But this is, I think the beta for it was like 20 years ago, because I remember that's when I started playing. And, I mean, it was very much a bare-bones version of this. Although the graphics and everything were pretty much the same. Now, like, if you look at all these places to warp to, like, I have no idea what any of these places are, but I know what Icarus is. I know what Lost Tower is, Tarkan, Atlans, and all these ones, except for Elba Land, but I've seen it before, like, in nostalgia trips, so that's how I know that. I'm nostalgic for that from nostalgia trips, so let's do a little walking around. You can see everybody's got their stores open. Let's see what they're selling here. Oh my, I don't even know how this store works anymore. This is not what I'm used to. Well, let me click another one. Wow, yeah, it used to show the actual pictures of the items. I guess they updated it now to just have the items listed and the price. Which does seem a little more convenient, but I did kind of like seeing the items in the store, but, what are you gonna do? This is my Magic Gladiator. I remember being so excited when I was able to make a Magic Gladiator. Because you don't actually get to start out making one of those. You get to make a Dark Knight, a Dark Wizard, or an Elf. Elves start here, and then Dark Wizards, Dark Knights start in Lorencia. I'm not sure if that's still the only options as a new player. There might be more now, but back in the day, that's what it was. I can't, 20 years ago, man. 20 years, that's insane. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep hitting some goblins. Here we go, here we go. Very nice. Kill some of these, you can see. I've got some shiny armor and stuff, which probably isn't that great anymore, but, I was happy to get all this armor back in the day. Let's go around. Let's see, we've also got all our abilities. Can I cycle through these? Oh, there we go, 2. Let's see what this does. Wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. You got the spin, you got the big slash. Okay, now I've got all my things down. Little glass breaking noise. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, I gotta go down my little area. I used to open boxes of luck and various other boxes at. Hold on. I always enjoyed it down here. And let's see, I think it's over here. I mean, if you want to go back and watch any of my other nostalgia trips, maybe I go a bit more in-depth. This will probably just be more of a casual reminiscence nostalgia trip, but some of the other ones I actually go back and go a little more in-depth to all the zones. But here we are, this nice little area. Wait, where's my tree? Where's my tree? Hold on, it's gotta be around here. Is it up here? That's a portal? Where's that go? I gotta find my tree before I take a random portal. It's gotta be around here. Dude, did they remove my tree? There's no way they wouldn't remove the tree. The tree stump, dude. Did they remove my tree stump? Maybe that's where the portal is now? That used to be where the tree stump is? Because I know it was down here. Oh my god, I can't even nostalgia anymore. My nostalgic things have been replaced. If this really is just, you know, this is just a metaphor for life at this point. I'm gonna go back in nostalgia. It's like, nah, we ripped that down, put a portal up. I got my past videos to look at it, so it's kind of like whatever. I actually think they did replace the tree with that portal. Unless it's like up here? Oh wait, this is, okay, never mind, it's here. This is the little tree. Okay, whoa. Got a little scared there. We're good, here we go. Nice little tree hut. And even if this isn't the same one, it's pretty similar. You know, a little, nice little tree hut thing. Alright, let's roll over here. I want to see what this portal is. So I don't remember seeing it. Let's see. Head down. This is one of those games where, like, not a lot of people knew about it, but the people that did know about it, they're like, dude, MU Online. Let's see, where are we going? Ada? Oh, I think I've been here in other, nostalgia trips. Yeah, I've definitely been here. Let's see, these guys hit hard? Oh. Hard enough, comparatively. Well, it takes a little bit to kill them. That's alright. I like this place, though. This is a really cool foresty zone. You got the goblins over here. I like this. Okay, let's go to Lorencia. The classic Lorencia. Oh my god, right when you hear that wind noise. That wind noise, dude. You got the fountain. Let's see. You got the little bar up here. Barmaid. There it is, the anvil. We gotta go say hi to the anvil guy. Gotta go say hi to the anvil guy. I remember standing like right here like this. And I would like lay down on my little couch thing by my computer. And I'd have my store, my shop up. And I would just kind of chill out, maybe fall asleep. Hearing those anvil noises. Oh my god, that's a good time. That's a good time right there. Just listen. Oh yeah. So yeah, back in the day, you know, you'd make a character here, and then you'd walk out over here, kill some spiders. Let's go down. See the spiders. Here we are. So walk out, you got your little dragons and your spiders. I forgot the dragons are here too. Okay, here's the spiders. Here we are. Where are the dragons? Here they are. Look at that. The red little baby dragons. Alright, got some Zen. Whoop. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's go. Let's see, up over here. Oh, let's go to the dungeon. I think the dungeon's up here. Alright, I always love these bridges too. It just had a really cool aesthetic. You know, especially for like 2002 or whatever. Like it was just neat. I know the game's a little laggy if you couldn't tell, but that's fine, you know. 2002. Let's see up here. Up here's the skeletons. Let's see, where's the dungeon at? Obviously they're all outside the dungeon. Probably switch. I remember being afraid of the lich and the skeletons. I think the skeletons were a little easier, but the liches freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, these guys hit you with lightning and stuff. Oh, here it is. In fact, thinking back to it, I think this really was the first RPG style game I ever played. And I think that's why I have such a nostalgic attachment to it. Oh, here it is. So, I mean, a lot of people, their first RPG was WoW or EverQuest or Neverwinter Nights or, you know, Dark Age of Camelot. I think a lot of people played all those. But this was mine. And so, you know, when you're a kid, and the first time you ever, like, play one of these games, and it's like, oh my god, I've got abilities to cast. I've got things to learn. I've got stats to put points into, right? It's just, I don't know, it's one of the first times you discover, like, a real role-playing game, so you just kind of are freaked out, like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, freaked out in a good way, not like, oh my god, what's happening? Although, so it was and then getting loot, right? You go around, you kill stuff, you get loot, and, you know, you play games like Nintendo games, or you play PlayStation games and all that. You never really play, well, I never really played something along the same lines. What is this? Drain Life Parchment? Summoner? Huh. Alright. Let's go to Dungeon 2 now. Here's Dungeon 2. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like, you know, I think it was my first online role-playing games, because there was like single-player role-play games, but I didn't really get into those that much. So having an online role-playing game where you're playing with your friends and everyone else is getting gear and leveling up with you, and you're like, dude, I'm like AFK farming over here, where you would just like tape your mouse down. You know, the classic, you tape your mouse down, you go AFK, you come back, hope you got some good loot, or you just do something else. Intense gameplay, but, you know, for some reason, it's still a very nostalgic thing. And then, well, I'm gonna go back this way, because you can go out back in the Dungeon 1 over here. There we go. You got all these guys. I think there's the spider lady back here. Or that might be Dungeon 2, either way. Let's see. No, and then there's some traps here. Try to hit you with arrows. Ah, there they are. The discs. Alright. Let's warp to Dungeon 3. There's Dungeon 3. You got your Poison Bulls. You got your Dark Knights. You got your Thunder Liches. What else was in here? Big worms, more knights. There was... What else was in here? There's definitely something else in here. I feel like there's just a big dude in here. Unless I was thinking of a different place. No, I'm pretty sure there is. I know if you exit out the back of this way, it takes you to the Poison Bull Room. That was a big farming spot. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just not remembering right. But I feel like there was something in here. Maybe it's just not spawned in here right now. That's a possibility. What about over here? Maybe it's just up top. Okay, maybe I am crazy. Alright, that's fine. Well, this was Dungeon 3, you know, and if there was another big thing in here, is another, like a Cyclops maybe or something? Or like a big demon guy? I could have sworn there was. Maybe I'm thinking of Lost Tower. Either way, let's go to Davios. So this was another awesome location. Davios was the snow area, and when you got out of Lorencia, you would end up here. So if, in like World of Warcraft comparison, this was kind of like the Barrens essentially, but instead of barren wasteland, it was snow. So you're like, ooh, a nice little snowy area, and you got all these, you know, you got a snowman over there, you got all these little houses where it's be like, ah, who's in this house? And then you go in, they're just like, greetings, I will sell you spells and armor. And you're like, cool. Although I think back in the day they sold you Sphinx armor. I remember Sphinx armor, and I always thought it was really cool. Let's see, up here. Yeah, it's like the church thing. This was to go to, what's it called? Event Square. All I know is there's that one thing you did, the event is like, you know that song. You know, perfect pitch, perfect on point recreation of it. All right, Okay, here's the old dragon pants. Oh my god, I remember Dark Knights all had the dragon armor, and I was like, dude, that's pretty cool. Then he's got the legendary armor. I always like that armor too. Alright, and then let's see, up top. Who's up top? There's some ninjas. You had Yetis, you had worm dudes. I don't remember this. This must be a new thing. What is this? Level 850. Yep, I've not been there. Going over here. Where are the Yetis? Oh, the Yetis I think are more up this way. These little worm dudes. And oh yeah, the ice crystal men. Just hearing the sounds, you know? Just hearing all the sounds of all these things just brings back the memories. That's one of the things I love most. Is not just seeing all this, but just hearing it all. Kind of like the anvil. Okay, here's the elite Yetis. Oh yeah, the Viking men. Ooh. Their weird laughs. Laughs? Why do I say laughs? I don't know. Let me go up top here. I haven't seen any normal Yetis. Just elite ones. Maybe if I walk it down. Here, I'll warp the Davios too. Maybe that's where they'll be. Okay, so you go up to here. It's like people are having a wedding. Got fireworks going off. Gates. Hey, there's a normal Yeti. All right. There's a normal Yeti. I need to see at least one. And then Davios 3. Oh yeah, it was up top. Uh-oh. I just clicked the game border, so it froze the game. Okay, here we go. Up here's how you got the Lost Tower. So we'll go there in a sec. Davios 4. Oh wait, that was Davios 4. Davios 3 is the other church. Okay, that's what it was. There's a lot of people here. Who's this guy? It's a giant dude. Let's kill this. Uh-oh. Struggling to kill a Yeti. Alright. Then, yeah, let's go a little Lost Tower action. Here we go. Lost Tower back in the day was one of the big, like, end zones before they added Atlans and Tarkan. So Lost Tower, you know, you got all these little demon guys walking around. You got, like, dead dragons and stuff. Honestly, a really cool aesthetic. And then you had Lost Tower. You had all the different floors. You had Lost Tower 2. You had Lost Tower 3. Yeah, which one was this? Someone's actually farming here. Oh, these had the death cows. Literally called death cows. And they had the crazy cursed wizards that were wearing like a weird matte version of the legendary armor. Pick that up. Lost Tower 4. Is that where I just was? Oh, this one had the zappy devils. So they would just zap you and move you around. Lost Tower 5. I think I had similar stuff, but it also had the Death Gorgons. Or Death Knights? I thought they were Gorgons. Death Knights. Then Lost Tower 6. Had, I think a lot of pretty much the same stuff. Lost Tower 7 was the highest tower, and that's what had the crazy, hold on, we'll go here. Yeah, Lost Tower 7, that was the place to go. So you had Death Knights walking in, couple devils. Big farming spot right down here. There's probably going to be someone here. If I had to take a wild guess. Yep, there is. Knew it. There's the Death Gorgons. I knew something was called a Death Gorgon. More people farming over here. So I guess this still is a good farm spot. Or, you know, area. Maybe there's farming jewels. There's a guy casting spells. I don't know what he's casting. Used to just do the old evil spirit cast. Ooh. A lot of mobs there. And then you would go across this bridge of skulls that are apparently just having a party bobbing up and down. Woo! And there's a group just killing stuff over here. And you would go here, and I believe there'd be a Balrog running around. Unless he might be dead from them farming. But there definitely used to be a Balrog around these parts. And I would imagine there still is. Because I've seen him pretty much every other year. But I'm not seeing him this time. That's alright, he's probably just, you know, dead from getting killed. That's all good. So that's Lost Tower. You know, I always liked Lost Tower. It wasn't my favorite place, but I just remember farming here. Great place to level up. Then we can go to... Let's go to Atlans first. Oh man, Atlans is great. Just usually I hate underwater zones, but Atlans was just different. Atlans, it didn't really feel like an underwater zone compared to most games. A lot of games, it's like, oh, you're like running out of breath, then you're moving slow and all that stuff. This was really just a normal zone, but you're underwater. So there's the same aesthetics of being underwater, all the mermaids and the fish, people farming. And then you would get to, like, you know, a little deeper into Atlans here. And you would see the, what are they called? Great Bahamutes. Then the lizard shooting, oh, here they are, the silver lizards shooting stuff. I think these actually can, silver Valkyries, there we go. Actually, no, I think I'm good. I can kill stuff. Neat. Let's pick it all up. And then Atlans 3 was pretty much just a bunch more of them. I think there's something else around here. There used to be a golden Valkyrie. I imagine there's still a golden Valkyrie. That would just spawn. You gotta go find him. It's like an old crevice or something. So that was that. And then we had Tarkan, which was the highest you could go back in the day. Or maybe Icarus was. But I'm pretty sure it was Tarkan. Tarkan or Icarus, but I think it was Tarkan. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. You'd go out here, and I always loved I almost said Icarus. I always loved Tarkan too, because it's like a space desert. You know what I mean? Like there's a normal desert, and there's space desert. And you got the mutant Pumbas from the Lion King. And you got these weird spinny guys. Oh, they're farming stuff. This is the first time they ever showed off Jewels of Life, too. So everybody was just like, oh my god, Jewels of Life. Normally you just had Blessed Soul Chaos, and they're like, here's Jewels of Life, and you're like, whoa, and then you try leveling up your stuff, and it would fail, and you're like, well, fun times. Let's see, going up top. Can I warp? Oh yeah, there's the window. The window, what do you call them? They just roll around, but they just sound like you're rolling your electronic car window up and down. I always love that. Beep, beep. And then up top, there was... I want to see the crazy monsters I normally see up here. Here they are. Look at these guys. Ow! These are called the Tantalos. Oh, God. Okay, let's get back. And then Tarkan 2 takes us to the... There's more Tantalos. This might actually just be the same area, but then there's the crazy bats. It's like crazy bats. That's what they're called, crazy bats. They're actually just called... What are they called? Ow. Beam Knights. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I'm dying. Take me somewhere. And, you know, that was just all the stuff in the game at the time. I'm gonna warp it back. I'm sure, you know, people have made private servers and stuff. Surely I would never have played on a private server back in the day because that was not allowed. Surely. But yeah, you know, it's always just fun to come back, hear the anvils, take a stroll down memory lane, especially as you get older and things change and, you know, people change, life changes, but it's, I think one of the reasons it's fun to go back is it's just, you know, nostalgia, you're reminiscing, and then it's something that's kind of stayed the same through all the years. Even though it has changed, there's certain things that have stayed the same, and it's nice to go back and see those things again. So, thank you for watching my MU Online nostalgia trip. Leave, you know what, down in the comments below, you should leave your favorite MU Online memory from back in the day. Like, what was your big memory from back in the day? Like, was it getting your first piece of gear? Was it leveling up a certain character? Was it unlocking the Magic Gladiator? Like, what was your favorite memory from back in the day? Let me know down in the comments below. And like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube lingo. You know the drill. So thank you very much for listening and watching. And hopefully you enjoyed it. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.